Well, a live look now at the summit. The chairs are running at the Silver Fir Base. Skiers are getting the season started out there. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, so ski season definitely here.
And Lisa, please tell us if you have some good news for our winter sports lovers in terms of some white stuff.
Oh, yeah. We still have several inches that are expected here through the week. I'm talking about 1 to 3 inches. Again, nothing impressive, but Friday to Saturday, that's when we can expect some significant snow to add up. This is where we're currently seeing that snow really picking up across parts of the Cascades, so we're looking good currently. Not quite at normal, but we are going to catch up. You just wait. In fact, as we take a look, satellite W already showing some of that light snow picking up across parts of our passes, including some of those areas like Snoqualmie and up into Stevens Pass as well. Again, an inch or two expected tonight, and as we roll over through Friday, could see a few more inches to tack on to what we're already expecting tonight, which is very exciting. Again, that's just through Friday. So the snow level remaining right around 1,000 feet. However, would not rule that out dipping a little bit further down to about 500 feet, especially when it comes to areas like the Olympics. That's where it's going to get down a little bit closer to that low level. Parts of the lowlands are expecting some of that snow, especially across parts of Hood Canal. We'll talk about that just in a little bit, but satellite and Doppler view right now showing some action across parts of the central South Sound. A lot of this rain is very, very light when it comes to the lowlands here, from areas like Everett all the way down to Olympia, Tacoma, and now starting to see more of that snow in those higher elevations. Wouldn't rule it out for areas like Gold Bar, but it does look like you're getting a little bit of that mix. And speaking of that, definitely not ruling out some of that snow across the southern portion of the Olympics right now. And zooming in across parts of the Hood Canal, Kitsap County, and also into Mason County, this is where we're expecting the potential for some snow really by tomorrow morning. Now, this winter weather advisory officially kickstarts at 10 o'clock tonight and it continues until 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But like I said, I'm thinking after 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's when we'll start to see some of that snow picking up. I mean, we're talking about the possibility of 1 to 4 inches. It is going to be a wet snow, not very fluffy, but it is going to be kind of more slushy, if you will, especially as the temperatures slowly start to fall. Mid-30s for a lot of us all across the area, like Seattle, stretching down into Olympia. Not ruling out those isolated pockets where we're going to see those temperatures falling down to around freezing, but overall temperatures still cold tomorrow morning, and that continues up across parts of the North Sound as well. Bellingham, Mount Vernon, temperatures upper 30s for you. Everett, 34. So as we take a look at tomorrow's forecast, as temperatures kind of peak in the afternoon, we're going to see those mid 40s across the North Sound and only hitting the upper 30s down across the South Sound. So this is going to vary depending on where you are. In fact, 30 degrees once again for parts of the mountains and the coast and the foothills. Temperatures peaking right around 41 degrees. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. I'm going to give you some time to absorb this. Our next bigger system, if you will, that's going to happen Friday night into Saturday morning. We talked a little bit about this yesterday. It's going to be breezy. We are expecting some widespread rain, and specifically just rain because it's kind of attached to this warm front, which really starts to crank up those temperatures. And when I say crank up, I'm talking around 48 degrees, and then we return the lower 40s by the end of the 7-day forecast.